Welcome to week number 2 of the 2011 year-end review right here on NWA Mountain State Wrestling. I'm Dean Bibb with the Outlaw Rockstar, Stephen Hensley. How are you feeling this New Year's morning? Yeah, I see that. A little party-hardy attitude here. Yes, Steve Off, Dan Murdoch, best frenemies a man could ever look for. In action all over West Virginia. These guys have come down from Jersey and down through Tennessee. Oh, frenemies, you better believe it.
Frenemies, really?
They got a love-hate relationship going on. Murdoch apparently loves Off, and Off hates Murdoch, apparently.
It's a ridiculous word.
And ridiculous action.
You're a sheeple.
Sheeple.
Sends him off the ropes, measures him. Goes for a forward smash.
Holy cow!
Oh, American knockout! No!
Steve Off may have been saved by rolling outside the ring.
How's this for deja vu? Last week, Off hit his finishing move and Murdoch rolled to the outside. This week, Murdoch hit his, and this time Steve Off was the one who rolled on out. The only difference is Steve Off knew what he was doing.
8 minutes has elapsed. But you know what he was doing there when he got slammed to the ring post, Steve?
He sure did. It's all part of a plan.
Wait a minute, but these men better be careful. That's it. Whoa!
Well, this is not the end we were hoping for.
Double count out. We have a double.
And despite the referee calling the decision as a double countout, we've got mass carnage going on the outside here. Steve Off and Dan Murdoch just going at each other. Off just sent Murdoch against the wall. He's on top of him, just jabbing away.
And I tell you what a fortunate way to end this series. And Steve Off getting rammed into the ring.
Neither man through with each other. Murdoch just leveling off with a clothesline there.
Well, can you blame them, Steve? Both men wanting to get that victory in that rubber match to claim they are the superior athlete in this contest.
I can't blame either one of them. I wanted to see a clear finish to this match. Andy Gibson should let this one go a little bit longer. I don't care what his decision is. His decisions are normally bad. He should fight his instincts.
And I know the fans of Something Awful are going to be complaining about this
one.
Oh,
good night, Mr. Murdoch. You didn't get your lights turned off earlier by Mr. Steve Off the way I wanted you to.
Wait a minute, no!
But it looks like it's going to happen now. Steve Off treating the trash like the piece of trash he is, introducing him to his natural habitat, the trash can, and Sean and Robbie dumping him in the middle of the ring so they can continue to punish this mighty little Muppet.
What is Cruise Control doing? They have no business being in this match.
They're doing what they want, when they want, to who they want. Die, rookie, die. Mr. Murdoch, you haven't spent a year here yet, and that means you can be a victim of Cruise Control anytime they want. You're a rookie to the Mountain State, sir.
And I got a question. Can Dan Murdoch compete now in that big title match against Karl alongside Johnny Blast and the Maestro after the beating is taken by Cruise Control?
The Reaper Matt Conard getting a shot at the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Television Championship in this match with a rather auspicious event occurring in this match also, I believe.
Well, I think the most auspicious thing you're talking about is the beginning of the reign of dominance as Matt Conard as the greatest NWA Mountain State Wrestling TV champion in the history of the business.
No, that's not quite what I'm talking about. Let's just tune in and see what old Dean Bibb's talking about here, shall we?
2 minutes remaining. Only 2 more minutes. Scotty Reigns has got
Come on, Matt. It's gut check time, buddy. You're the future of the business. Now's the time to prove it.
Come on, Scotty. Continue to fight. Both men exchanging punches. And Scotty Reigns just beating the Reaper like the bad boy that he is.
Come on, Matt. Whatever. The Reaper's still got time. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. You got this one. Come on, buddy.
Sand running through the hourglass, and the Reaper may not get it. Comp kick. Another one. Super kick.
Super kick on Robbie Cruz. Why would you do that? He's just a spectator. Look behind you, you fool.
Spear. Oh, my God.
He almost cut him in half with that one.
I think that he just cracked some of those ribs that Scotty Reigns has taped up.
Come on, Reaper, put him away! Put him away, come on! Yes, 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 yes!
Only 1 minute, and Reigns. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute, that's it. Scotty Reigns holding him strong.
Come on, Reaper, you got this one. Come on, buddy.
And wait a minute, what in the world is Sean Cruz doing?
Sean Cruz with the assist. Scotty Reigns falls to his doom. Reaper, come on, buddy. Come on.
No.
Yes.
No
yes.
way. Not like
yes.
this. Box splash.
Hallelujah. Get in the ring, Andy. 2, 3. Yes. 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 Get real, Jacques Bollier. The winner of the match. And new. Do you hear that, Scotty Reigns? New NWA Mountain State Wrestling Television Champion, the Reaper. Matt Connard! I'm sorry, little
Stephen Hensley running his mouth.
Opportunity, didn't you, buddy?
To Scotty Reigns.
Hey,
I can't believe that.
Wake up when I'm talking to you. You had a chance to come out here and do the noble thing and roll out the ring and get yourself counted out and then hand over the belt. You didn't do that.
Well,
though.
show some
You thought you were
sportsmanship,
gonna fight
Steve.
this morning.
Shut your mouth.
So what you ended up with is looking like a loser, just like you've always been, just like I've always said you've been. Now you're standing in the short end of the payday, aren't you? Huh? Aren't you? But I'll tell you what. I want to bury the hatchet with you. I do. I got a lot of respect for you. You are a fighting champion every time you got a chance, so I'm going to do something for you. I know your family's getting ready to experience some hard times now because Daddy came up short. It's a $10 gift certificate for Applebee's so you can feed your kids. They need someone to look up to, or if your wife needs somebody new to call Daddy, here's my phone number, buddy.
Come on, Scotty. Oh. Super kick, yes! Yes, baby!
And during the
Eat those Applebee's certificates, you
Butthead. Sorry. I'm trying to maintain a professional demeanor, but daggone it, when some people lose a professional demeanor, they really lose a professional demeanor, Stephen Hensley.
I'm not feeling very good, Dean. Scotty Reigns makes me sick.
Do you know how much those shoes cost?
$2.
Well, you know, speaking of professional demeanors here, one professional that I've definitely got a whole lot of respect for is Billy Litt, who made his debut right here in NWA Mountain State many, many years ago and returned to NWA Mountain State this year. And it was a surprise to a lot of people. Check out this match.
Number one contender? No, it's 2 count.
Ooh, Mr. Meaner apparently went to the same school as Patrick Nicholas on how to referee. Nice acrobatic dive.
That was beautiful. Dang.
Oh,
Woo-wee.
that could be it. Good night, Irene.
That's it. Karl is the winner. The slow count.
Ooh, interesting. Mr. Meaner.
Why did Mr. Meaner stop the count? 1, 2. Was it something wrong?
Family show. Never put your hands on an official.
What the? Oh, man.
Wait.
This don't look good.
And that's it.
All right. I guess. Wow.
Something strangely familiar here. And the winner of the match, Johnny Blast.
Johnny Blast is now the number 1 contender to verse the heavyweight champion Karl for the heavyweight title.
Wait. What is Mr. Meaner is? Oh my God!
Is that
it's Billy Litt! Oh my God!
Is that Billy Litt?
Our next match of the show on the 2011 year-end review shows Dan Murdoch going up against Steve Off, and this is where Dan Murdoch becomes the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion.
It makes me feel sick.
Again?
Murdoch is champion. Oh.
What is going on with you? I mean, did you have that much of a New Year's? I mean...
Outlaw New Year.
Outlaw still wearing a Santa Claus hat.
Touche, Dean Bibb.
Yeah, touche.
Mass cameraman, come to my aid.
Oh my.
Outlaw Nation rules.
Dan Murdoch, Steve Off, Junior Heavyweight Championship, as the masked cameraman triages the Outlaw Rockstar on NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
I love you, masked cameraman.
Newcomer Company, the producers of NWA Mountain State Wrestling, should replay what we just seen. He's going up. Steve Off, going up.
Steve is coming off the top rope.
He's coming off.
Oh, middle rope anyway. Got a little cocky there, didn't hook the leg.
You know, I gotta give it up to Dan Murdoch, the All-American Nightmare, Dan Murdoch. He's got his odds against him right now. It's a no disqualification match. If Steve Off defeats Murdoch, it's because he has help. You know what I mean? He didn't earn it, in my opinion now, buddy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Now, if Dan Murdoch defeats Steve Off, then yes, Dan Murdoch obviously earned the title.
Well, see, I want to disagree with you on this point.
Yes!
Oh my goodness!
He's got a chance.
What a move! But in my disagreement, Dan Murdoch knew the stakes.
No count, because it's a no.
Dan Murdoch knew the stakes. He could have recruited help. He knows how Steve Off rolls. He knows Steve Off has help.
Yes! Good set.
No winner. The match will continue. He kicked out. But Steve Off always has aces in his pocket. Dan Murdoch knows that. He could have recruited help, but he's out here to do it the right way. So you can't say somebody didn't earn it or somebody did earn it.
Well, I mean, I guess you're right, buddy. Oh, wow, look at that. Big knee. Right to the face. Oh!
Clubbing blow, and down goes both competitors.
That was a death blow right there. Dan Murdoch his lights are out. It's over. Oh man, the All-American Nightmare, Dan Murdoch, kicks out. He really wants this title. He really wants this title. Okay, Steve Off now. Get some help from Tristan Law. This don't look good. Oh! Whoops!
Oh!
You know in baseball how they have errors? Well, that was a big error right there. Oh! Man! That's just what you get, Tristan Law. Yes! That's what you get, Ray Mars. Get out of the ring. This ain't your match. Dan Murdoch making his way to the top, tippity top.
This is risky. This is too risky. Championship on the line.
Oh! Big.
1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a new NWA Mountain State Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is the All-American Nightmare, Dan Murdoch.
Here at Lewis Nissan, we've moved, and we've just opened our brand new facility built in order to better serve you. And we're celebrating with grand opening discounts on every new Nissan in stock. Take up to $10,000 off MSRP on select models. And with over 200 new vehicles, we're sure to have the right Nissan to fit any budget. Only at Lewis Nissan in Beckley. Call 1-800-TO-BECKLEY or visit us online at lewisnissan.com.
Okay, onwards and upwards here. Feeling better, are we?
Fantastic. Dean, I think I'll take things over from here. I'll do the show some justice. I'm a class act after all.
Oh, yes.
All right, fans. We saw a couple of great things going on around August time. We saw the debut of Ray Mars, Tristan Law, and we saw the debut of a guy who we would see is a true monster in our business in every sense of the word. It's the unpredictable Nigerian nightmare Maifu taking on another newcomer not only to Mountain State Wrestling but the business, and one Mr. Jimmy Nemet. And what a task he had. Let's go to the footage, fans. Standing base for a big elbow drop by a giant of a man. And Nemet absolutely not moving too well at the moment as the referee checks on him. Maifu taking a lot of time there. And in his defense, despite all the support from the fans, he's had no real reason to rush in this match. He just kind of waits, and Nemet comes in, then he just takes him apart. It appears Maifu is applying a nerve hold on the trapezius region of Jimmy Nemet. Nemet trying to power up. The big man fighting against him, but Nemet up to a vertical base, and there's an elbow to the gut. Another one. 3, he's going to come off the ropes. Maifu misses, and good Lord Almighty, Nemet planted him there. Nemet needs to get up now. I know he's in a lot of pain, but if he has a moment to turn things around, that's it. That was a great maneuver by him. But Maifu already getting up there. And Jimmy Nemet, a little too late. Rolling heel kick to the chin of Nemet, going to send him back down to the mat. And that's a surprising maneuver for a guy that big. You look at a creature like Maifu, I'm not even sure I should say man, I think creature may be appropriate, but you see a guy look like that, to move like that, with all the weird theatrics that we've seen from him this morning, or cultural decisions, whatever you want to call it. This guy is an amalgamation of just enormous potential. Giant elbow drop there, went for a pinfall. Nemet able to get the shoulder up. I'm not so sure that's an intelligent decision. Maifu going to press it back down though. Nemet kicks out again. The referee having words with Maifu. For the life of me, I can't imagine what they'd have to talk about.
Ring the bell, come on! Ring it,
Maifu rolling Nemet back over. And for what I don't know, positioning him. Referee saying this one's over. I'm not sure Maifu understands. I'm not sure that he cares. And there's another big vicious elbow there. There's the bell. Referee saying it's over time and time again. Maifu doesn't care. He may have counted 3. I don't think it matters if he counted 20. That guy's just doing what he wants.
Scotty Rains and Scotty Rocker continued their epic battles across West Virginia here on NWA Mountain State Wrestling with this match from late summer.
I really hate that there's so much of Scotty Rains in these packages.
I liked that one. Can we watch that one again?
Rains real fired up right now, and he'd better stay that way. Because so far he's hit 2 or 3 incredible maneuvers, but has had to waste so much time and, well, so much for turning things around. I was going to say he's hit a lot of incredible maneuvers, but hasn't been able to capitalize because of punishment. But Scotty Rockers continues to punish him. And Scotty Rains very lucky to kick out there. Rolls over to the ropes, maybe trying to get to the outside of the ring now. Maybe catch a breather. Scotty Rocker, though, going right over, staying on top of him. Pulling Scotty Rains back up to a vertical base almost. No, yes, he's got him all the way up now.
front face lock. He's going to try to suplex him into the ring. I believe so. Gets him up all the way and over. And you can hear Scotty Reigns screaming. Man, there's nothing soft about his cry of pain right now. That's very real. He's absorbed a lot of punishment to that lower back during this contest. A lot of big power moves by Rocker have taken their toll on his body. You can see Rocker choking away what little life may remain of Scotty Reigns in this contest. Scotty Reigns, he's a fighter, but Scotty Rocker, he's doing everything he can to bleed the fight out of him. Rocker continues to punish Reigns with that vicious forearm to the side of his head, sends him off the ropes, misses with a clothesline. Scotty Reigns goes one more time, but Rocker catches him, turns him around, kick to the gut, double underhook, and plants him face first on the canvas, driving his head down to the mat there. Going for the cover. Almost had it. I'm surprised that kick out. I'm surprised it occurred at all, let alone there was that much space between the referee's hand and the mat. But Scotty Reigns is back up to his feet. Scotty Rocker, he's getting distracted, he's getting frustrated. And Scotty Rocker needs to be careful. Oh no! He wasn't careful enough there. He got caught big time. Super Kick City for the third time in this contest. And Scotty Reigns needs to put him away right now. Scotty Reigns taking the time to go up top, and he'd better nail this. That's a big moment not to have taken advantage of, but Rocker all the way. Rocker gets nailed. Elbow drop by Reigns. Hooks the leg. And that's all. Scotty Reigns, Mr. Miracle Man, pulling off the victory.
Okay, the end of summer also brought us our very first pay-per-view in the form of Mountain Jamboree from Summersville, West Virginia. Hensley, you were on hand to see some of the incredible action there in Summersville that night.
Oh, I sure was, Dean Bibb. You know what was awesome?
What?
You weren't.
Droll, Alice, droll. Well, let's talk about some of the matches here. A lot of titles on the line, careers on the line, hair on the line. If it could be on the line there, baby, it was on the line that night at Mountain Jamboree.
That's how we do it in Mountain State Wrestling.
Double back elbow. Huge. That's exactly what Billy Litt needed. All he's got to do is find Ricky Shane and make the tag. Ricky Shane needs to enter this ring right now.
Easier said than done, though, Jock.
Well, look, you can actually see the electricity flowing through his body, struck by lightning twice. Unnatural, unnormal. You know, when you get struck by lightning, it does something to a man.
He's got the tag. Ricky Shane in.
There we go. He's on fire. He's hot. Down goes Mr. Arrogance. Kareem, he doesn't know where he's at.
And Ricky Shane unloading on anything and everything that moves. Inverted atomic drop. One more.
Now that don't tickle right here at NWA Mountain State Wrestling. Man, I don't get old of that. Here we go. Both men finally taking the advantage.
And Billy Litt for the first time in a while. Standing up,
15
standing tall,
minutes
standing
elapsed.
strong. A double team
15
attempt here
minutes
between Litt and Shane.
15 minutes remaining.
Bad karma. Both men hit the ref, though. The referee's down.
Oh, man.
Double knee smash by Shane.
This is what they need. But the ref is out. Referee McBee is out. Here we go, the pen count. Mr. Arrogance.
Ricky Shane's going up top. I don't know what he's going for, but how much does it matter if the referee is in position?
Oh, man. Huge frog splash. What's this? What's the Canadian Lion doing out here? He has no right.
He just nailed Ricky Shane with that briefcase for his heavyweight title shot.
Oh, man. Come on, McBee. Wake up. Wake up, ref.
Erikson sends him off the ropes. Spine buster!
Dang, man. What's this? Here we go. Mr. Arrogance.
Arrogance on top of Shane. Erikson outside of the ring.
Referee finally waking up.
Billy Litt trapped and tortured on the outside. 2, 3.
Come
New tag
on.
team champ.
Are you for real?
New tag team
Ladies and
champions.
gentlemen, boys and girls, we have two new NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Mr. Erikson and Kareem. Together, they are Bad Karma. All them weeks of the Reaper coming out and sneaking up behind the Stro, it's finally paying back.
Matt, be careful. Watch out, buddy. Watch out.
Big chop right there, and following through with a nice punch, and again another chop. Here we go, Strozilla. This is what it is right here. This is what it is. The Stro is gonna defeat the TV champion, the Reaper, Matt Connard. Here we go. He's gonna quit right now, this second. Say I quit.
Stro working away on the arm of Matt Connard, the Army weakened. He has it locked up.
Yes, he's got it locked in.
This is
Bullseye.
a terrible position for Matt. And
Yes, he quits. He quits.
damn it.
He quits. I knew it. Yes, the Stro gets to keep his career. Absolutely.
And he's won the TV title from the Reaper. I can't believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the new NWA Mountain State Wrestling TV champion, the Stro, the Maestro of Wrestling. So
Thank you,
close.
Lord.
So close. That was definitely too close. Karl was almost defeated by Johnny Bless, and you know you could admit to that.
My heart skipped several beats on that one. But Karl's still in this one. He has the arm of a champion. He's wrapping him up. Straight jacket. He's got him. It's over.
It can't be over. Kick out, Johnny Bless. Kick out. Yes, he does it. He kicks out. Yes, Johnny Blast kicks out. Look at Karl yelling.
It's a slow count.
Slow count my rear end. There we go.
You don't put your hands on the wrestler, ref.
There we go. Looks like Johnny Blast got him set up. Set him up with the punches. There we go.
I can't believe it.
This is it. Headbutts. Karl with his famous headbutts.
Yes. Good job, Karl.
Johnny off the ropes. Misses the clothesline. Big kick to the
No,
gut.
not again. No.
Yes. Another X Factor. We have a new NWA National Champion. Yes, we do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a new NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Johnny Blast.
No, I can't believe my eyes, Jacques Moliere.
Looks like Johnny Blast gets to keep his hair and gets that gold around his waist.
It's over. Karl's title reign's over.
Well, I can't say, but man, I tell you, I am gonna say one thing. Johnny Blast definitely gave it all he got. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is our NWA Mountain State Wrestling Jamboree, and we have a new NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He is Johnny Blast. I am your host, Jacques Moliere, here with the Outlaw Rockstar, Sweet Stephen Hensley.
So here's the power players after Mountain Jamboree. Johnny Blast comes out of this as the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. The Maestro keeps his career intact.
Cheated.
And Bad Karma begins their dominance of the tag team division here in NWA Mountain State.
Thank God Ricky Shane didn't get a belt.
Now, this is going to take us to McDowell County, the Fall Festival in War, West Virginia, in front of hundreds of ravenous wrestling fans. And NWA Mountain State was so proud to be a part of it, and we can't wait to do it again next year. Thank you so much, Fall Festival, for having us. It started out wet and rainy, and it was an absolute barn burner from there on out.
Break it up, break it up.
10 minutes into this match. 10 minutes into this match.
Jacques Mohier, your thoughts?
Man, my thoughts in this match is how much can these gentlemen endure? And here comes the Stro. He's coming back. He's got him. Is he going to tap out?
He's got the crossface in. No, come on, Lance. Come on. The ropes aren't that far away, brother. Come on, come on, come on. Ricky Shane is in the face of the challenger. The challenger, all the heat's on the challenger. He has to break the hold. Lance working his way back. His feet are inches away from that rope. All he has to do is pull it up. And yes, 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 yes. Break the hold. Break the hold. Break the hold. Break it right now. Maestro taking his time with the break also. You got to count of 5. These guys are milking it for everything that they've got. Erikson now stepping out of the ring for a moment after that. Ricky Shane taking a much too personal interest in and he's going to get caught by Lance Erikson. Lance Erikson trading blows with Ricky Shane. I question why the referees allowed Shane to stay out here. Why isn't this a DQ? This is favoritism, plain and simple. Ricky Shane absolutely got himself thrust into a situation, but he was out here. Ricky Shane had no place in this one. Why is this going to a count? Why isn't there a disqualification? Because it's a count out. This should belong to the Canadian Lion. I question the veracity of the referee's decision. Ricky Shane dishing it out. What a little creep. So the winner of the match is going to be the Maestro via countout. Lance Erikson decided to take care of business on the outside of the ring and more than on the inside. That is a tainted victory, Dean Bibb. But a victory nonetheless, in your words, Stephen Hensley.
Meanwhile, Ricky Shane and Lance Erikson going at it right here in this very center right here. Some up close and personal action right here. A poke in the eye by Lance Erikson. This don't look good. Oh! A head right in the back with that suitcase. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, still remaining the NWA Mountain State Wrestling TV champion. He is the Stro, the Maestro of Wrestling.
NWA Mountain State Wrestling came back to the Rec Center in Princeton, West Virginia in early September with a night that will not soon be forgotten by fan or participant alike.
You're absolutely right about that, Dean. It's the first time I've agreed with you all morning, but you're right. Mountain State Wrestling, we brought the thunder that night.
Part of the thunder was a tag team matchup between tag team champions Bad Karma and Ricky Shane and Billy Litt.
And I'll grudgingly concede, we're talking about a night everybody's on their A game. Bad Karma, tag champs, they were on their A game. But Billy Litt and Ricky Shane, they came ready too. You know I hate to admit that. I really, really hate to admit that. I really hate Ricky Shane. I think Billy Litt looks like a clown. But man, what a match.
Well, let's just get to it already.
Billy Litt makes the tag!
The Hail Mary tag. Billy Litt made good. Ricky Shane's in there unloading.
Taking him out one by one. Off the ropes. Beautiful back elbow. There he goes. Another elbow. Ricky Shane is hot. He's on fire.
Ricky Shane unloading on both the tag team champions now. Billy Litt's back up to his feet. He's taking it to Kareem. Ricky's got Mr. Erikson in the corner. These two communicate very well in the ring. Oh, Mr. Erikson with a thumb to the eye on Ricky Shane. Ricky capitalizing now. Kareem's coming back on Billy. This is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Ricky Shane needs to look behind him, though. Kareem Cuts off that head of steam, sent Billy Litt to the outside. Bad Karma working over Ricky Shane.
Billy's back in the ring with Kareem. Mr. Arrogance is setting Ricky Shane up on the top. What's going to become of this?
Mr. Arrogance going up top there with Ricky. He has him hooked. It looks like it's going to be a superplex. Ricky fighting out of it though.
Oh, there goes Mr. Arrogance. Here we go. Ricky Shane on a tippity top rope. Frog splash.
Can Ricky cover? Can he cover? Guys, that's it. We have new NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champs, I believe.
I can't believe my eyes, Dean.
Winners of the match, Ricky Shane and his tag team partner, Mr. Electricity, Billy Litt.
Was this a tag team title match? It was non-title?
Non-title.
This is how you can get things confused when the commentator, myself, thinks it's title match. My fault.
It's the first I've heard of it. But look at Ricky Shane and Billy Litt. They look disappointed and surprised too. They're saying those belts should be theirs. Bad Karma though, evidently ahead of everyone.
I was under the impression this was a title matchup.
And it looks like it is.
We have new tag team champions right here. Communication problems have got to get worked out, Master Control. We have new NWA tag team champions. The Mountain State tag team belts are now in the possession of those two men.
Here we are, fans. Two new NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Mr. Electricity, Billy Litt, and his tag team partner, Ricky Shane.
Also from Princeton, West Virginia, we saw the debut of a promising young contender by the name of Shaheem Ali. But the main event on the marquee was the return match that the state of West Virginia has been waiting for. That's right. Stro getting another chance at NWA World Heavyweight Champion Adam Pearce. He's going as high as he can go. He's struggling to keep his footing.
He's got it. He's got it locked in. This is it. Superplex. Can he do it? Looks like he can.
Nailed it.
A superplex with authority right here in NWA Mountain State.
That was beautiful. Beautiful.
Telegram for Mr. Maestro. This is opportunity knocking. You gotta fight through the pain. You gotta get up. Now's the time.
Can he cover? Scrap iron Adam Pearce. No, Pearce has put himself out of position. Pearce got his facilities together enough to start getting to his base.
Pearce still very aware of where he's at.
The Maestro suffering a right hand. They ain't giving one back. This is as exciting a match as I have ever seen.
Both men fighting from their knees.
Right here, the #1 independent wrestling show in the state of West Virginia, NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
Stro and Pearce continuing to trade blows, dead center in the ring. From a kneeling position, Adam Pearce, first man to get his knees up. Stro quick to follow.
Oh, big chops.
20 minutes elapsed. 20 minutes into this match.
I'm here to tell you, Stephen Hensley, we've talked old school versus new school. I have paid my money and my parents' money to see Ric Flair defend the world title on 3 different occasions. This champion is down. Guys, this is as exciting of a championship match as I have ever seen for the world title.
Stro chops the champ down. I can't believe my eyes.
Can Stro capitalize? Stro has to beat Pearce.
Pearce missed big there. Stro's got him down.
He's gonna tap out. We're gonna have a new world heavyweight champion.
Guys, this is torture right here. This almost, hey, we've got Lance Erikson and Boris Dragoff hitting the ring.
Are you kidding me?
What do you think this is? I can't do that.
Are you?
Hey,
come on.
What?
Guys,
I can't believe my eyes.
World champion.
The Canadian Lion just cost the Maestro Maestro. The
Guys!
opportunity of a lifetime. The moment of his lifetime could have been right there, the biggest moment. Lance Erikson, Boris Dragoff just robbed him of it.
This is bedlam. This is horrible.
I can't believe it, Dean.
Here comes Eugene.
Eugene and Johnny Blast hitting the ring. And guys, we are out of time here on NWA Mountain State
I
Wrestling.
can't believe it.
We are out of...
Continuing his last ride tour here through NWA Mountain State Wrestling, Adam Pearce has hands full on our next one when his challenger was none other than our NWA Mountain State Wrestling heavyweight champion, Johnny Blast, a guy who freely admits he's definitely not the best looking wrestler. He's definitely not the best wrestling wrestler. But if there's one thing he is, he's Johnny Blast. And he came looking for a fight that night.
Great matchup from Hinton, West Virginia. Check it out. Johnny Blast firing back into the midsection. Another shot. Another shot.
Oh,
All right, high knee lift and the champion goes down. And here's the cover by the Mountain State Wrestling champion, and we got a leg on the ropes. Mike Mayhem almost didn't see it. Now, you made the call. DQ is not going to cost him the championship. NWA Alliance rules. The championships cannot change hands on a disqualification unless it's sanctioned by the board and written into the contract. Both men firing shots now. Iron Pearce looking determined. Adam Pearce throwing a clothesline. It's ducked.
he's got him in position. Is he going to get? No. I thought he was setting up for the blast. He kept.
Oh, low shot now. Johnny Blast feeling the pain here. Scrap iron. Adam Pearce going for the power driver.
The pain. Here comes the thunder.
Oh no! A power driver on the Mountain State Wrestling champion. And guys, that's it.
Done. There ain't no getting up from that one, Dean.
The winner of the match is Stro, NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Scrap Iron, Adam Pearce.
Guys, you're hard-pressed to find a match that can end as definitively as a pile driver. And Scrap Iron Adam Pearce using the pile driver to walk out with Sweet Charlotte in his arms once again. He wants a microphone.
I suggest you give him one.
Yes.
Somebody get that man a microphone. An angry Adam Pearce is not a friend to anyone. He's not a friend to begin with, but man, is he dangerous.
Did you really think this man had a chance in hell of becoming a world champion? I don't think so. I'm gonna tell you what. Maestro, we're gonna finish what we started last week. Come on, boys, let's finish what we started.
Whoa. Okay, we're...
All right, and you see the ranks joining Adam Pearce, the Canadian
no.
Lion, drag off. Whoa, and Draven just shoved the ref down. I heard him hit hard and hell. And look at them unloading on Johnny
Ring
Blast.
that bell. We need some heat out here. Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
That bell ring is a day late and $1 short. Ain't nobody out here to help no one right now. Adam Pearce and his cohorts are just having their way. Johnny Blast being held firm.
And here comes the cavalry. We got Louisville Eugene and the Maestro. We got Scotty Reigns hitting the ring.
But not before Adam Pearce and his friends did their best to crack open the skull of Johnny Blast.
I'm not entirely sure that bell shot didn't.
At Lewis Suzuki, we've moved next door to our brand new facility. And you're invited to celebrate with big discounts during our Winter Wonder car event. Example, the new 2011 Suzuki Kisashi, J.D. Power's highest-ranked vehicle appeal among mid-size cars. And during this special holiday event, we have over 60 new Suzukis in stock. Plus, 2012 models are arriving daily, only at Lewis Suzuki in Beckley. Sooner or later, we're gonna get you in a new Suzuki.
Our final match of the evening puts the television championship on the line when the Maestro is going up once again against the Canadian Lion, Lance Erikson, and their matches are brutal, hard-fought, and heavy-handed.
Well, that's putting it mildly, Dean. Canadians around the world are hoping and praying for the day that they can share with their half-Canadian, half-West Virginian brother, the Outlaw Rockstar, when our very own Lance Erikson defeats the Maestro for that TV title down the line. He's going to have his day against the Stro. Mark my words.
2 minutes remaining.
We are under 2 minutes left here in this television championship matchup, and it has been an incredible matchup. These men have worked each other over from one corner post to the other. And Sabot kick now. Another Sabot kick.
And Stro going for the cover.
Erikson under the ropes.
Firmly under the ropes there. Not even a chance at a pinfall count there. Very good scouting on the part of our referee.
Stro's prepping for a chop. Oh! Big chop takes the big Canadian Lion down.
The Maestro waiting in the wings. He wants to get him with another one.
Canadian Lion shaking the cobwebs out. Whoa, another big chop.
Lateral press. 2.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute.
Is he going to go for the crossface?
It looks like it, Dean. He's trying to get the arm in position. He's working away on that shoulder of Erikson.
Can he lock it in? Can he take this match home?
Well, he's trying. Erikson's fighting him every step of the way, though. Stro brings him back down to the mat the hard way.
Does he have it?
He's got the arm positioned. Does he have it locked in? He's trying to get a hold of Erikson's other arm.
30 seconds remaining. 30 seconds.
And he is ripping those arms and shoulders right away from their point of origin.
20 seconds remaining.
And Maestro continuing to work away on Erikson. Punch it away.
10,
Stop, block.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time limit draw. Time limit draw. Erikson survived the 15 minutes.
2011, as you have seen over the past 2 weeks, was a really stellar year for NWA Mountain State. And to be honest with you, if we were going to put a bullet point on every single achievement, every single incredible match, every single emotional victory or loss, we'd be, just lost ourselves to do it.
Whoa. Dean Bibb, let me give it a shot here. I'm not you, so I might actually be able to do it.
Oh.
Because I made a list. We saw a debut of newcomers like Jimmy Nemet, Darius Carr, Steve Off, Dan Murdoch, Ray Mars, Tristan Law, Maifu, the Nigerian Nightmare, Scott Sarin, Jock Sampson. We saw the national champion Chance Prophet. We saw veterans like Cruise Control, Boris Dragoff, Pitbull, Bob Brown, Buddy Love, Lance Erikson, Billy Litt returning, Scotty Rains, Strider, Sean Kelly, and the return of Dean Bibb to the announcing table. Why did I put that on here? Let's mark that off. We saw the exit of Jonathan Stiles from the announcing table. The Maestro, Ricky Shane, Bad Karma, Karl, Johnny Blast.
You did make a list.
I sure did. You know what was number 1 on it?
What?
The continued reign of dominance of the Outlaw Nation on commentary. Outlaw Rockstar rules.
Oh, my gosh. And let's talk about some things inside of this list. Listening to his list fired off a bevy of memories. Just right off the bat.
You want to check it twice?
No, Santa Claus did that last week. First of all, let's touch on Buddy Love. Perennial fan favorite, now Army of Darkness, Dyed in the Wool 3BL.
Well, he made a resolution to get better and better, and you know what? The East Coast's largest athlete did it. You should stop making fun of him behind his back.
Man, you made a career making fun of him to his face.
Fat jokes are mean, Dean. I was motivating.
Hinton, West Virginia, 6-man tag team action. The Maestro, Johnny Blast, Louisville, Eugene versus Boris Dragoff, Lance Erikson, and Scrap Daddy, Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, barn burner there in Hinton, West Virginia, and my personal favorite match of the year.
Really?
Yes.
Well, good for you, Dean Bibb. But you know what was my favorite match of the year?
What would be your favorite match of the year that you didn't get super kicked in?
I hate you with every fiber of my being. Every NWA Mountain State Wrestling match, it's hard to pick a favorite. Where's my pay raise?
Well, that went so well there.
I deserve a pay raise.
Well, maybe in 2012 you will get your pay raise.
They should just fire you and let me do it myself.
Oh, wouldn't that be lovely?
I would love it.
In a pig's eye. Well, that's it for the 2011 year-end review. For my outspoken and totally professional at all times comrade, the outlaw rock star Stephen Hensley and his nation.
Rules! Ow!
For Jacques Moliere.
Doesn't rule.
How you doing, everybody? We miss you, Jacques.
No, we don't.
For Cucumber and Company. For Leonard Sims, for Larry Light. And for everyone at NWA Mountain State Wrestling. Guys, 2012 is going to be a highlight year for all of us, you included. You stay tuned to us and stay in tune with your own life. Guys, this is NWA Mountain State bringing you the flagship of the National Wrestling Alliance through 2012 and beyond. See you right here on Fox West Virginia next week.
Outlaw Rockstar out.
Cameraman, get a good shot of it. 10 pounds of leather and gold synonymous with greatness. This is NWA Mountain State Wrestling on Fox 59.